beautiful people. I'm back, y'all. I know y'all tired of me saying that, but I am. I am. I went out today. You want to know what I did? I went to one of my, I went to quite a few of my ex students' soccer game. It was indoor. It was fun. I loved it. I liked it a lot. Um, King is here. I already made a video about him. I just haven't posted it. You guys be patient with me. Or, matter of fact, tune in. Just see what God's up to with me in my life. I went out. That was a big accomplishment to me. It may not be to other people, but really, this is King. Y'all, I swear he likes it here. Let me find a kosher spot for him because he's just so sedity. I don't understand him. Stop, little boy. Now look at this. He's gonna get on camera and act. Look at this. Look. Be nice. Y'all, I swear he's very sweet. He's very kind. He's very cuddly. Um, but he's going through some things. He's going through a growth spurt, and he is being very adventurous, more so to the point to where he just keeps biting me, and there's not enough toys in the world to keep him stimulated and occupied. When I go to work, I was nervous at first because I really thought that he was going to be up in here acting a plumb fool, but he surprised me. I started him off in a playpen, and he did really good with that, better than I expected. I didn't feel too guilty about it, but he doesn't sleep at night. I didn't really know kittens, cats, or whatever were nocturnal, and he does keep me up at night. He wakes me up at 4. And funny thing about it is, y'all, is that I was asking God, like, Lord, let it be so plain when you're calling me. Because first off, I get up at 3, 2 o'clock in the morning anyway, and I binge eat. And it's so funny because I'm like, Lord Jesus, like, let me just do some crazy stuff. Like, if you want to get my attention, waking up, eating sweets, back to eating sweets when I never ate. Like, I stopped eating sweets for almost like 3 or 4 years. Okay. That should have been my first flag. Then I started waking up because I got him, and I couldn't go. Because, okay, let me start it over again. Would wake up, had this habit in the past of eating, broke the habit, stopped, and was on the road of living great, not waking up wondering, like, when did I eat a whole Snickers bar? Like, why is there a Snickers bar or a Reese's Pieces, wrapper under my pillowcase? He's playing, y'all. And so I broke that habit, and y'all pray for me so I don't get back into it again. But, if you don't see how God works in this story, it's crazy. And also for me too, I'm like, I am so hard-headed. So started picking up eating sugar again, waking up at night, eating sugar, going bananas between the hours of 2 or 3 would be my time. And then was just getting frustrated because I'm like, Lord, if I'm going to get up and eat, then let me get up and praise your name. Let me get up and read a Bible verse. But as soon as I ate something, I fell right back to sleep, which was frustrating to me because I'm like, if I have such a strong urge to wake up, I need to be able to have a strong urge to pray to the Lord and be, aware of his voice and listen out for it, right? But, me, no. So then I got a cat a week after, I want to say a week or so after my baby Chachi got put down. He was 24 years old. The love of my life, the absolute reason why my heart would beat. But that was really hard. So then he shows up at my schoolhouse, and I'm like, what are you doing? I don't even like cats, but I fell in love with him. I don't know why. It's a God thing. Only God knows. Now I know he in the background cutting up and screaming. He's very vocal. It doesn't mean he's not happy. That's what I'm trying to show other people. He does love me. But yeah, so took him home, and now I get woke up between the hours of 3 and 5:45 when I already get up at 6 to make sure I'm on the road at a decent time to make it to school. So he is crying and screaming and crying and screaming, and I finally break down and buy a playpen for him to sleep in at night because y'all, it was getting crazy. Not thinking like, hey, you did pray, like, Lord. I literally did. I said, God, use anything. Use anything to get in my ear, to get in my heart, minister to me as I sleep, wake me up, when I wake up, let me be aware of your presence. Like, I was like even getting frustrated and upset, y'all. So then I got King sort of like situated and everything, and I got him some treats, and I started getting into freeze-dried Skittles. Y'all, not only did I ignore God's calling when King was calling me alone, but then I put King in my room in his playpen, and I came out here to sleep on the couch. And I keep his treats next to me, y'all. And I woke up in the middle of the night and took a handful of cat treats. And woke up like somebody threw boiling water on me. And I was just like, thought it was crazy. I was like, well, I'm up now. But I was so discombobulated that I didn't even, realize that, hey, like, hello, what else do you need? So after the treat situation happened, he starts falling into a routine. He starts to like realize, okay, so this is what she does. We play for a little bit. We do all of our things and stuff like that. And he's finally on the up and up, y'all. I'm like, wow, okay, so 2 weeks, that sounds about right. Get him acclimated and everything like that. He wakes me up again, y'all. And then I look at him last night and I go, Jesus, wow. Wow, 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 Lord. This was you all along. Like all along, it was God like saying, girl, get up, girl, get up, girl, get up. Let me talk to you. And I was angry and discombobulated because I was getting awakened out of my sleep. But then, as I was sitting with King, I was just like, oh man, like God's talking to me. God was trying to get my attention. God is so simple. He's so smart, but he's also so like, okay, well, let me get your attention this way. Now, God's got my attention in a lot of ways that I did not really care for, but I think God was trying to show me like softness and gentleness and a soft cry in the middle of the night. And I ignored it, y'all. I feel so bad. But I was just looking at King and I was just like, Jesus, you are something else. So look for the patterns, guys. That's all I really want to come on here and tell y'all and like force King to get on camera so y'all can see how much he loves me and I love him. But Jesus has a way and a remedy like for everything. And sometimes, no, I know I sometimes look for God in the wrong places and I will like deny certain things. Like honestly, I thought my brain tumor meant that I was just ruined. God hated me. I didn't look at it as a blessing. Then when I got my gallbladder removed and then when I had my 13 fibroids removed, I thought that, I was like, I'm just going through it. Then my divorce and then getting laid off, fired from my job, and then getting hired back on. Like, I was just like, wow. But I think God was trying to show me safety and stability during that time. And now with King, he's trying to show me rest and softness and a quiet voice in a calm place. So yeah. But I hope to see you all again, and I love y'all so much. Bye.